the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Atiefo enche ene ma moya wo say Ghana your former Chief Justice Maame Gertrude Araba Saki Tokonu one lawyers Godfrey Yebo Adamini ayiko to mo akopimo High Court said the nema be bra to court nanim and among other things no mu demand kra say papa a friend Paul Baffoe Bonnie ni din amahama abo say omra no mame Chief Justice now onko vetting ma Parliament onko Parliament ma Parliament nyen vetting ni na yintwam lawyer Philip Osebo nso obi a odi ni dwumadi wa Asempa 94.7 FM because he said dwumadi so obi am a shocking details to the story yenti full details are obi di tudwa de betimesi ene de intimacy etiefo papa a friend Baffoe Bonnie orienting some obi di tudwa because say kosa dia wan here Baffoe Bonnie hu betima chere ne kakra yenti some obi and then the reporter no edemaye
obi sisiana former Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu.
Yes.
Sisiana wa file a new case High Court say Emma Parliament Emma High Court Emma Parliament on kwama move Chief Justice Baffoe Bonnie Emma name Chief Justice because wa file action say the Poman Committee all the grounds are omo canvass ntia Omanpenyin di yi ni fee akonya so as Chief Justice no enimremu nti opese High Court ekwahye ni nyina by way of certiorari nti sisia na Jayensaka application a Chief Justice
High Court enkwahye the Poman Committee adwuma
no ye ni nyina then consequently
based on which recommend this Omanpenyin man enyin free hono
exactly
almost High Court enkwahye
but what we mean kind senior ochro no ne lawyer edukusi ochro no say they are looking for an order of certiorari, bringing up into this court for the purpose of being quashed and for quashing the proceedings of the 15th of May 2025 and the entire proceedings and outcomes of Article 146 committee set up to consider petitions to remove the applicant, that is the Chief Justice, chaired by former Chief Justice, chaired by Poman JSC, that is the Poman Committee. An order of certiorari bringing up into this court for the purpose of being quashed and for quashing each and all of the three reasons or grounds given by the Poman Committee for recommending the removal of the applicant from office as Chief Justice, and then an order of certiorari bringing up into this court for the purpose of being quashed and for quashing the presidential warrants of September 1, 2025, removing her Leadership Justice Gertrude Tokonu from office as Chief Justice, and an order prohibiting the consideration and appointment of a new substantive Chief Justice of Ghana.
Okay. What it means, let's say, because of this action, no?
Yes.
If the first three reliefs no, are granted, meaning says she still remains
the Chief Justice.
Okay.
And see, Nigeria Chief Justice Afale and some of the grounds, that have been canvassed in the application,
yes.
Edukusi Afale, some of them, for instance, is that all the alleged findings and grounds for recommendations of the committee set up by the president to inquire and make recommendations in respect of the petitions for the removal of the applicant as Chief Justice and chaired by Poman JSC do not meet even remotely the standard of stated misconduct, incompetence or infirmity on grounds of inability to perform the functions of the office imposed by the Article 146 of the Constitution, and that the findings and recommendations of the committee set up by the President under Article 146, 6 and 7 to inquire into the recommendations in respect of removing the Chief Justice are therefore unconstitutional and illegal. The first alleged finding and recommendation of the Poman Committee is false, misleading, irrational, unreasonable, and illegal on account of purporting to find misconduct of the Chief Justice. It's a very lengthy document, one of the lengthy, 278 pages. Yes, 278 pages. And all the arguments are on my canvas, 278 pages.
All the arguments they canvassed before the committee.
Exhibits so 278 in the totality of the documents that we have just found.
You have to peruse all of this.
All of these ones.
Look at responses a free parties ni nyina ho ebeba. That's an interesting case. But how, because it's really going to expand the frontiers of our jurisprudence and democracy. But it's interesting. Parliament is set to return when?
Tuesday. Tuesday, as a parliament bar. The speaker, because NTN is a Council of State.
Yes.
I'm a president advice say let me go ahead appoint Baffoe Bonnie as Chief Justice. So we understand the speaker is to be written to as of now. We don't know if say letter no call now, but we are sure say Tuesday the Parliament bar there will be the formal nomination to Parliament with that, and that by the start of the following week, Parliament will do the vetting of Baffoe Bonnie. And we know because of the numbers in the House, an approval may be foregone.
Yes.
And then all of that. And the Chief Justice, the former Chief Justice, I go quickly enough to
I don't know legal strategy, but maybe beyond this, no, file a proper
injunction application
yes. And so on. Because then maybe Tuesday the Parliament bar. But that would also mean issues now beyond the control of the Speaker or suspend the Parliament indefinitely. No?
Yes.
Omar resolve issues.
Omar resolving as to what exactly the issues were among for and country that it CBC maybe a finance minister releasing money. But just a week after the speaker put out a notice, then he came back again to say the Parliament of Ghana is now going to resume officially on the 21st, which will be the upcoming Tuesday. Yes.
Very well. I mean, that will be interesting to hear how a Parliament bar, how this issue would be treated. But again, you name the legal strategy and so of the former Chief Justice, lawyers, whether beyond this, I'm saying file a proper injunction application, and so I would see how that one will pan out. Kweku my say why that's papa kweku asante any attending can you see saying suni a higher sem
former Chief Justice and as
former.
For now. Until say baby
that decision will be reversed.
Asem na lawyer aka no. Ye wo mra wo magimu. Na bibia ye bia so ye de mra ene ye mra kunni ene ehwe etoto ho ye no. Me ade a me pene se obi asem beba na o se me ntwetwede me ni atem. Minim process and as a procedure was a me famu ya metumi e de atete me ho eti ndi obi ntumi si obi kwan ene wo wo betwere wo abedi atemo you can do that but asem nipa ne say me de nam emra kwan so ti say lumba yiri edie me nkasa me court se nipa ne yesa e ma hu se nipa we near opese ohu no opese ohu eti ya ebi mu de omo kan se opemanson ene won pasumwie ni sa nkrofo nkra na hu ni se opasumwie because really ninya ba na wuni pa cross o sa ba me ya appeal na se ebi a me so me take matter na apa na de ko nemum really ninya ba ne court beka no eno na settle bibia ma sumwie ba
it's true
eti ya ma me tokonu obi a what jinemua di lawyer arise be Chief Justice BFM onimumra no
sure
you betimi aka ne opeso ka bia but onimra no eti so say me pesa me famra kwan so kwan ye fa so yi me committee ye te ye paman committee me hu ne say kwan ye mo fa so ye o madwuma process o mo de me fa mu ankoyie enti yentumi nka say ye appointed Chief Justice wa bra me bo enyo ye
process
say court no so de ko na bia me ya tworo a me ya temdidi a ya allow her to go through the process
me put say the can e boa ema you see as we law student in case was when di akire we practicing lawyer in case was when di akire because at the new neoma den eba was him say ye share Fourth Republic asi was a yenyi Chief Justice edida it's a new thing how our process no a play out in your money no ebia wakan we book moda but now you are seeing it happening and it's good and ono so eko a ode mra no eko which is also good the be me nyina yetimi
be kakra no na ka monwoma amusua ho e wo law school ni eti onko nanim onko nanim say at the end of the day no kwa no kopim na si say oh there be ne wo kan nyina no anase mra no ma ho kwan say mampani ayi appointment ne yentumi e ma position ne nye vacant because say ye hu ni wo wabodwo maaye eti mampani tumi ye appointment ne bi adaachi bi bibia ruling fufuro bi aba ye hu ne ebe ya ni nyina no ye be hu ewo babia o namo ekro no ti ye ma no nkwa nimu na ne ekosu nyina e de mrate say ene ofa former penina no National Service Authority ene ne deputy no ene aban dada mpanimfo a ye de omo kokot ni we nyina no me entina ehya ase na wo mu ana atani general aba no wabeka ene ye hu we ni enkokot na me ho yira me say ye name and shame sene na ye ka say ora no ye bebu bodin ye bodi keke no bi na ye be ya na say ye be take matter na because wo bebu bobi din obi na ka say oh saade we yakua na afa
FM
na wuni adanse na wo ka no yo eja ho no mo a wase mi din ne na o ka say me na me fa ye ote ye no da ye besan mi ti no
ebia na wante
enti se yetumi aboaboa ne yesi o afede ye nya nyina so ye betumi di akokota ni nyina no ye test emra no ema ye hu se o ye ko ye no kra se ne na omo ka nyina no na ye rodo hwiada sam ye behu enene utie ni akoso wo court no ma se ye dubu ahede no se ye mpanimfo mienu die yo obia de ne ho aba veli ne ho se me famra kwan no so eti ade a ye de mra ye de obi ade papa
e ba sa na ma yenso ye nya adwuma
na o ma adwuma benya na me de ne basa e be boa ye se e be ye nsenna ho e be ye suehuna ma afoforo se ye wie ne hu se nipa no ne hu som na ayese o se nipa no kra okọ ye ne no ye nyina na mra kwa so ba se ye wie ne hu se asomasi ana obentene nsema kese a ye kan kwadu sika bebrebe we se no kra wo a wo be ko ho bia no wo be hu se
wa set up
wo ko na pete mu ade da ho no mu a ye mfa no kwa enti ya di position ne ma ho na wo nko na wo hyedem na wo tworo wo nko na wo hyedem wo hu sika na nimu a e wo so hu se dachi bi no nkontabuo beba
e wo ho kese pa
eti sabre ya kasa na bafom ya mpanimfo na hya ase ye kokot no obi ye mfa ni nyina nko ne hwe ne be firi mu aba e se din sa ye ne de no de nkosi aga na menhyem ye feel no shame ye
ni nyina na unse ye politics no anytime aban asesa bia in the Fourth Republic no na issues idea aban asesa e ba wo Ghana number 1 ye corruption number 2 sometimes fuel prices and in recent times economy na be play critical role whether dollar to CD na na be play critical role in corruption there it's been part of your political narrative over the years. In the anya ensem ni nyina ye kan ye in the heat of political way, you know, and I'll be to imagine so court. People should also understand from that angle. Makawa has said, so oral issues no mudi training nyina. Na obi awadwe be o say every one of them age betimi akokort ho that will not be true. But e be o beyond politics now wodi ye wie no. When you sit down, gather the evidence, examine the evidence, now who said Darby? Wait there, yes. Ebia was suspicion say obi ye bibi. Benye bibi obi timejina so court akonya conviction. And for the aging so no, the age should not be seen to be just going to court because the judicial economy. Unse say age court eye mene wusika ena ode echo enye free. Say age wo ho sorry ana court. Hey. Ayɛka say in the
no swati ana
and yes sorry ana or court enti say age be court e was so hwe nsem ni mu ye hu say we die say me nya conviction kra na I can put up a strong case at least Ghana ni bia hu obe hu say no age no eye adwuma and people should understand say enye bibia na age betimi asori because a lot of neoma na ye di hun komo in the run up to the elections no a lot of them therefore ate propaganda value keke
ehona me ehona masemo obi ehona masemo wo se ne ekeka ye nyina nipa ye bobo wo din bo wo kwadu
yes
edi se ye nkasa emu no se ne wo kan ye propaganda na ye nkasa mi susu se sa de we dem susu se obi na afa wo wa wia wo mani sika wo ye kronfo
propaganda
eti si ekeka ni se ya ne de se ye propaganda be hye ho na unipa kro se ne wo kan ye hwehwemu a ye nyanyina so obi a nipa na ye gu ne ho fini tim kokot
se eno no you can nipa o kan ya obo odin se we wieska unse no dey defamatory you can institute a civil action against the power can assembly file no say they say or political shows no kan you so te he fa na o kan you enye banter between one and ntia bia me ne wote he na otoma ne me so ma trauma ne ewo set ya so nkomo ayedi heated political argument otoma ne me so ma trauma ne you cannot go and sue me for defamation well but say bia me ni habi and I won't quite wabetan while running me down. I wouldn't in Asubia. I can take you on. But when the ekodru criminal na was a criminal there and yamene between either wo any or minor and I said me any or minor civil between me any or and when the state comes in so per se or prosecute you criminally then the standard no was so kakra and not say prove beyond reasonable doubt. If you know, I was saying evidence no be solid. But I'm saying, say, some of the issues, okay, oral report, you read some of the issues. Yes, for the oral committee, but when you are raising it to the level of criminal prosecution, no, report, maybe to require further investigations to unearth some further evidence. I bet me I ground a proper prosecution. And easy, sir. Criminal prosecution is a difficult thing to do.
If there's any who can say a niema ye jina so say ye share abatwa ye to a niema nipa jina so pakata jene pro ye no. Obi eno no say eno bi ka say perception a. Me nyintum bi o say ye perception o. Ewo ho. Omu aye say omudin because of say ye per say change of government ye ba no eno wo but e bi so krono pa say krono obi
sure
krono no bo ho no mo say niema hu this week ena medwen ho anam se no yen sa brofo say ye moral fiber no obi sa tete a say de asunsan kura
say da fom
say fom kura de na che say e wo soro edagatem efun kwala so emia say ye de basuru no enye se nipa no basura no obeda akromfo obi efun ketuam enne ni obi awie ss say obi ye bi lines ya tuma say wo a wa bi adwuma wa fa wo bi adwuma mu omo bi shops ahoro obi se mabi adwuma tena no kakra mame obi abi adwuma fa obi wom gisika ikoto bank mame obi wani bete no
na obu afa
wo so di sika ne koto abobo ya wani bete no so di akotwa aviator yesi efre bibi aviator
no a plane there
na
o plane mo na usika ehye uti plane ne mu wa yi ni so no
uti plane be mu omo
aviator na a plane bi da a plane into uti mu na wo bo wo phone ne so no na usika na ehye Sikane now so nam wiem air flies and scan in nation.
Enti airplane no fruit ne man as o ending. Na e dia de. Em say we sika o mudi twa no 50,000 ni 20,000.
Ebe sisi ya.
Enye 20 cedis asem na ka.
Nam wiem say obe ho na 50,000 na ka.
Enti o fru airplane no ana say ye ne sen. Wo mu ba bia ye kenka kono obi. Say wo bia adwuma na wo a wa bia adwuma no.
Yes.
O profit no e was all be 20% to wo man kromfo omo a we kesa wa mo a wadwuma ye for na kromfo ewom this all 20% to ho no mo because uye den first na ne omo ye omo kan so salary no e bia na no obi is never true na nipa ono we wie ss and obi afa wadwuma mu eti say u complete ss na obi for wadwuma na omo 2000 na enya ne sa me wie school me wie SS adwuma nkoye woni first salary a meje
now the we SS impo na me wie university my first attachment my career attachment was Spark FM my attachment for 3 months but so me na me 20 Ghana 20 Ghana 20 Ghana cedis